Would you look at this? Look at this! I'm in Glossop. I'm in Glossop in the Peaks and there's no traffic on this road. You know something's up when there's no traffic in Glossop. Crazy, absolutely crazy. So let's go do this. So as I said, I'm out on the bike on a bank holiday Monday and the sun is out. I mean, that's just crazy in itself. I don't think the weather knows it's a bank holiday. Monday, that is. The rest of the weekend's been pretty rubbish with the weather, but it's brought out the big guns for bank holiday Monday. Look at that. Oh, stunning Ducati. That is stunning. Look at that. Oh, beautiful 999. So where was I? Yes, that's what I was saying. It's bank holiday Monday and the sun is out and it's a balmy 17 degrees at the moment and it's only 9:30 in the morning. So I've got a fun packed day ahead of me of riding as soon as, yeah, here we go, the green light shows. After you. As if I'm going to go in front of a Ducati 999. I think there's going to be an absolute ton of motorcycles out today. I mean, look, already there's another two. I'm about to take on the Snake Pass. It's one of my favourite loops, and I thought I'd bring you all out with me for a vlog, because that's what I do. I really have to sort this camera out. It's just shaking all over the place. Oh god, that Ducati sounds incredible. Absolutely beautiful day. Look, even more bikers. Yeah. I think everyone's going to be out today. So my plan was to get out as early as possible. I've been out on the bike for about an hour to get out to Glossop, and I'm glad I did, as I actually wanted to come out earlier to get a bit of the old peace and quiet, but it just wasn't going to happen. So I managed to get on the road for about 8:30, which I thought was quite respectable, and I've just hit the peaks for 9:30. And my word, do I need this ride. I really, really do. Last time I was on the bike was last week when I went out to Beeston Castle, and that was a lot of fun. But I needed to come back to the peaks. I haven't ridden the peaks for so long, and this is one of my most favourite stretch of roads, the Snake Pass. Woohoo! Oh yeah! It's just incredible, and what a treat with the weather. A lot of cyclists out too. Oh, look at them! Look at the view, baby! Look at that! Oh, never gets old. Never gets old. Oh, so much fun. Oh no, this isn't good. Oh, it's okay. It's only cyclists. We're okay. We're okay. Just look how stunning it is. Apparently it's going to get up to about 22 degrees today, so it is going to be pretty warm for UK standards. So I hope to be out and do this whole loop this morning, you know, and be back home early afternoon. That's the plan. Then I'm going to start editing this footage, because I've missed doing that. I've missed doing the footage and editing it and getting content out there. And I've said it a million times, I don't do it for the numbers, the likes. I do it because I enjoy doing it. So I accept I am never going to be a TMF, and I'm never going to be a Teapot 1, nor am I going to be a Richie leader. As much as I would like to be. It's all about recording your adventures, that's what it's all about. But this won't do at all. What's all this traffic? Oh, cruiser boy's not nodding. No, not nodding at all. Oh, you should look at it. So much fun. So, what was one of the things? Yes. I was going to tell you about buyer's remorse. I started talking about that in the last vlog. So, I absolutely love the R1250. It's a phenomenal bit of kit. Everybody knows that. But I've been struggling with it, and I've had to have long conversations and chats with the guys about it, thinking have I done the right thing, you know? And it's no reflection on the machine at all, because when I'm on it, I'm loving it. It's brilliant. But I had such an attachment to my adventure, my 1200 adventure, that certainly through the very beginning part of this year, I wondered if I had done the right thing with buying this one. But I bought this one, really, I think this is what it all boils down to. I bought this bike with my head, as it made more sense getting this than keeping the 1200 Adventure, which brought about the purchase of this, as I said. So that was never going to be a good start. Plus, with the combination of having all those storms in February, but then we had two back-to-back, Storm Kira, the bike's namesake, and another one quickly after that with lots of flooding. I wasn't able to ride until the end of March. One ride with Cal in Wales, which was just fantastic long weekend. Look where we are, people, look where we are. And then of course the lockdown kicked in, so I've only really had, up until now, very limited chances to ride the bike, and therefore not really get to know it and appreciate it and have fun with it. More's the pity. Look at the bikers. Lots of people parked up here. So I've gone through a lot of soul searching with it. But like I say, when you're out, like right now, it's amazing. And I think it's the best bike in the world. I think I just need to get out on it more and get on a tour with it as soon as possible. And that will put all those niggles and worries to bed. But it wasn't a pleasant sensation though. Buyer's remorse never is. But I've never had it with the bike. So that's particularly unpleasant. Oh, what a fantastic stretch of road. I should have got out earlier. I think it might have been quieter. Never mind. Now, I've brought with me all my essentials to make a morning of it. So I've got a flask of coffee, which is essential. Some Monster. Oh, that's pretty. And I've brought a couple of apples as well. So my plan is to pull up somewhere and enjoy a coffee and take in a view in the wonderful sunshine. But my only concern is now is am I going to be able to find a lay-by? Because it's so damn busy. So good. Good for the soul. This is one of my favourite parts of the Snake Pass. It's this wooded section coming into the reservoirs. And I don't think any of the guys have done this ride with me, which is something we still need to remedy. All of the guys are fine, by the way. They're all well, thank goodness, and dealing with the lockdown in their own ways. Each going out for a ride now when they can. But sadly, we've not been able to meet. And I cannot wait till I meet those guys. I miss hugs. I really do. I miss hugging the guys. So it's going to be a bit of a hug fest the first time we all meet up, and it's going to be good. Oh, bumpy! Look at that, people! Ah! Absolutely spectacular. Just stunning. Oh, so good. Get your butts down here if you've not done this. You would not regret it. Yeah, look at me, look, literally every single lay-by. Every single lay-by. It's almost the centre of Manchester. on a Monday. You know, trying to find a spot to park, you know, it's ridiculous. Oh well, best laid plans and all that. I'm sure I'll be able to find somewhere to pull up. Oh wow. It's not a cloud in the sky, people. Look at that, what a rarity. Changing the subject slightly about the cameras, I'm enjoying using the Drift XL camera for vlogging purposes. I've got it at the moment on my wrong side. I've got it at the moment right there, and I'm impressed. I think it's doing a really good job. The extra battery life means I can just forget about the camera for the day. And I think it kicks out pretty decent audio and visuals. The only issue with it is a few technical problems when I first got it. Well, touch wood, they've been sorted out, and it only does a maximum of 720p at 60 frames a second. So that's the settings I record on. Because I don't want to sacrifice frames per second. So I go for highest frames per second I can with 720p, and really, honestly, when all said and done, you can't really tell that much of a difference in my opinion when the majority of the people that watch the videos watch it on YouTube or on the phone. But no, it's a good camera, very affordable, and I'm enjoying using it at the moment. Not gonna lie, I am getting slightly frustrated with the traffic. Only slightly. Oh so slightly. But at the same time, it's a beautiful day and everybody wants to get out, so what are you gonna do? But actually I think it might be a combination of more than start that again. I think it's a combination of a lot of cars and a lot of bicycles causing the hold up. Like this. Come on, sausage, let's go, up and away! So pretty. So good. So pleased to come out. So pleased to got up early. Ish. It's quite funny actually. Teammapped, as you know, is made up of four main riders. So Cal, P, Toby and myself. And there's a very much a split between the four in regards to getting up generally for the spontaneous rides like this, whereas Toby and I are pretty good at getting up early for the sake of a ride on a Sunday or a Saturday and whatever the day may be, and seizing the day and all that kind of good stuff. Cal, but most definitely Pete, they're the kind of guys who'll get up at the crack of noon. I think he's quoted as to say, alright boys, hello, yeah, a bunch of cruiser guys not nodding. Shocking. I think Pete is quoted to saying if he's not getting paid to get up, then he won't get up, or something like that. Which is just loco to me. Loco. Look at that. I hope you can see it. It's the reservoir. We're coming into the reservoir now. And I was really hoping to stop to get a coffee in or around here. But I'm very pessimistic about it at the moment. Keep our fingers crossed. We got 4 cyclists. Okay, might pop in there. Yeah, I think I might do that. Spin it around. See if I can get in there. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. God, I wish I could stop up here. Look how pretty that is. Alright, Yui done. Let's stop. Look how pretty it is, people! There's a lot of people in here, but hopefully I can find a spot. Time for a coffee. All right. Feeling a little bit more human now after having a coffee, and it's heating up a lot. And this place is great. And I went down to the other side of the road, just over there, and took a couple of nice snacks. I mean, look how busy it is. Look how many bikers. Oh, it's a Z 900 over there. Crazy busy. It's that warm that I've had to take out my thermal lining. First time this year thermal linings come out, and it feels amazing. Do you know what I'm talking about? That time when you're out for a ride at the beginning of a season and you think, yeah, it's time, thermal liners coming out, and you put your jacket back on and it just feels amazing. That's what I've got right now. don't know if you can see that or not. That's the reservoir either side of me. Absolutely stunning. Oh man, there is spaces. Dang it. Yeah, but look at this. It's chock-a-block. Chock-a-block. Now, out of pure curiosity. Alright boys. Look, it's just stunning, isn't it? Absolutely stunning. Alright fella, he's got a nice bike. I'm going to go up to the Underman because I want to see if it's busy with bikers just hanging out in the car park, because I've got a feeling it will be. So that's my next stop today, people, is the Underman. Oh, really? I just had one of those life moments when I had a moment of realization, I guess. Like, my vocabulary is not it's failing me as normal. But as I got there, I pulled up, took my lid off, and had some coffee in my flask. And I looked around and I realised I fit in perfectly with all the rest of the middle-aged guys there, with balding or bald heads, beard, GS, and a thermos with coffee. I was like, oh no, oh no, what happened to me? Come on, pal, let's go, come on. What happened? Any illusions or thoughts that I was ever cool went out the window right there. Oh dear. But what you gonna do, eh? My mum thinks I'm cool. Oh, I could have pulled in there. That would have been a good spot. What I'm trying to do is find a nice spot to do a bit of time-lapse on the bike, you know, because I have my time-lapse kit with me. And a couple of tripods as well, but every time I see a good spot, I'm already past it. Oh, honestly, come on, sausages. Hey, Bamford. I think literally all the cyclists in the world have come out today. All the cyclists. That's a whole lot of lycra. Oh man, how much are you guys looking forward to going back into a pub? I know I am. It's not where I thought it was. We're okay! I bet petrol stations are loving it right now. I mean, it's one of the best places to meet up. Not only to get your fuel, but you can also pick up a drink from there. So they're the closest thing to a coffee shop, I guess. Case in point, that place. I think there was at least 8 or 10 bikers there. Be interested to know the figures on that. I mean, I think fuel sales have gone down, but I'm sure that their consumables have gone up. Oh, this is so much fun. I'm having so much fun. I have to apologise because these vlogs of late have been pretty weak. I've got not much to say really, as there's not been much going on. Oh, wow. So it's just a lot of me going, oh wow, oh yeah, look at that, good for the soul, etc, etc. So it's not very entertaining, but I sincerely, but I sincerely hope that everyone out there, all the subscribers, viewers, your family, are all okay and getting through it as best you can. Oh, look at this road. Woohoo! Yeah! So much fun, look at this. Love roads like this. this great? Look where we are. I absolutely adore the Peak District. Woohoo! And some empty roads. What a treat. You know what, I can't wait to ride with the guys again. So much fun! Empty roads, always good. Oh, I feel so good without the liner in my jacket. Around 17 degrees at the moment. So perfect temperature, perfect for biking in my opinion. When we get around 20 plus, it all gets a little bit uncomfortable with all the bike gear. Alrighty, so let's see how busy the Underman is. Will the car park be round? Let's have a little look-see. Oh, it's closed. It's empty. It's closed. They've actually closed the car park off. Surprised about that. Oh, check them out. Onwards. Really sure we'll come into Bakewell this way. What? That's something I've always pondered about. Is it one nod when you get to a group of riders, or do you try to nod for each one of them? Because it can get a bit complicated if you do that. But equally, I don't want anyone to miss out on a nod. Oh, dilemmas. Just then I had 3 bikers go by and I nodded 3 times, so I looked like a proper nodding dog there. So maybe it's just one long slow nod to encompass everybody. Yes, let's do that. And why not? Historic village, you say? Marvellous! Big rock faces going on right there. Oh, fish and chips. Really good fish and chips. Oh, I've got a signpost. Bakewell, there we go. We're okay. What a nice burn. Let me go. Okay, so this should bring me back into Buxton. Not Buxton, what am I talking about? Bakewell. Where, oh, nice views again. I plan to stop, have my can of Monster. Hopefully it's not too warm. Then I'll start to make my way back via the Cat and Fiddle. That'll be my loop. That is a plan. Woohoo! Hope you're enjoying these roads as much as I am. You know, while you're sitting at home, or you know, or front of a computer or maybe your phone, I'll be enjoying them more because obviously I'm on a bike, but you know what I mean. Oh, amazing. How's up? How's up, you say? Huzzah! New on me. Chatsworth House? Love Chatsworth House. Not for today. Okay, I'm going to wrap things up there. I'm coming into Bakewell, and honestly I've rambled on long enough, so I think, as I say, I've got to wrap it up. So thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you are all safe and well, and please just stay the course. We will get through this. We will get through this. So till the next time, take care and be safe. Bye.